Hi TikTok, hi YouTube. So there was this art walk that one of my friends put on, and she put it on. It was from several years ago, and she put it on Facebook. And I was looking at it, and I was looking at a picture of my friend who I helped her set up her photography booth where she had all her crafts. And I was looking at her, and I was looking at different friends who were there, and I was staring at my friend going, who is that big fat lady who was sitting next to her? And I go, hey, I have that same hat. And I was just staring for the longest time, and I just couldn't figure out who that was. And so I did like this to the picture, right? And I was staring, and I was staring, and I was staring, and I was like, who is that? And I did like that again, and I went, that's me. And talk about having a case of weight blindness. Now, I've lost about 80 pounds since then, but I mean, just the fact that when you lose that much weight, you don't recognize yourself. Okay, now I'd still like to lose some more weight, but just, I did not recognize myself. And that picture is from several years ago. So just the fact that when you lose that much weight, you look like a completely different person. And I don't recognize myself because when I was morbidly obese, I was really sick back then, and I didn't even realize it. I had serious heart problems, and I didn't even realize it. Excuse me. It really scared me to think of how sick I was, and I didn't know that in about a year from then that I would be hospitalized for congestive heart failure. That is just really absolutely terrifying, to not know that you're that sick. I just to not foresee that. And I'm just so thankful that I've lost as much weight as I've lost. And that just made me renewed my motivation to want to lose even more. I'm still on my journey, and I really just I had so much emotions looking at that old picture, because I forgot how big I actually was, because I've been losing it throughout the course of several years, just losing it very slowly, because I'm still on medications, and because I'm on the medications that I'm on, it's made it hard to lose the weight quickly. I've taken it off slowly because during the pandemic, it was hard to lose weight. It's just because of the medications I'm on now, it's hard for me to go outside. It's hard to exercise. So it's just, I've had to lose it so slowly. It's coming off so slowly, you guys, but it is coming off. Just seeing that picture though, it brought up so many mixed emotions. Just that I was so sick, and I've had to quit so many bad habits. Oh gosh, guys, I've quit so many addictions, so many bad habits, and I've had to change so much. I've had to change I've had to move. I've had to completely change my life. I really just, when you talk about a case of weight blindness, if you don't know what weight blindness is, it's when you become completely delulu about how fat you actually are. And I was completely delusional. I don't know if I didn't have a scale back then, or I just wasn't stepping on the scale, or what was going on exactly, but I had no idea that person in the picture was actually me. And I never want to be there again, and I'm never going to be there again. And I was just I was sick, I was obese, I was an addict, and I just really I'm just really grateful not to be that person anymore. And I'm so glad to be the person I am today and not be that person anymore. And it made me sad to see that old version of myself. And if I did not even know weight blindness was a thing. And then I started seeing all these videos on YouTube, and it's a thing. All these people are coming forth and forward and talking about how they had weight blindness, and they didn't know how big they actually were until they saw pictures of themselves at some function, just like I saw that picture of myself at that function. and saw how big I actually was, and my eyes were opened. Um, so if you've actually ever been shocked and not realized how sick you were, what kind of weight problem you had, or just saw that you weren't healthy or something like that, leave a comment below, and share this video, and maybe consider following me. I've got a lot of videos of me taking walks, me at the dog park, me talking about my struggles with anxiety. And my name is Juliana Catacombs, and I've got a channel on YouTube called Queen Juliana Dark Mass Diva, and so I've got a lot of long videos on there if you want to watch me. So I hope you liked my video, and I will see you in the next content. Bye-bye.